All right, thank you, Victoria. A local veteran is training to run a marathon in Orange County this spring, and it's all in support of the EOD Warrior Foundation. Here to tell us about the special way he's training and running the marathon is retired U.S. Navy EOD Technician David Lyman. David, good to meet you. Good to have you here.
Good morning, sir. Thanks for having me.
And thank you for your service.
Oh, thank you, sir.
For those who aren't familiar with EOD Technicians and the job that they do, talk to us about the importance of that job, something you did for 23 years.
So we go all the way back to World War II. Our main goal is just to render safe threats, hazards to military personnel, civilians, whatever it takes to just make sure folks are safe. That's chemical, biological, radiological threats, whether it's a weapon that's state-sponsored or an improvised. We dive underwater, we do scuba, we have a rebreather. So we can dive on, naval mines, or if a ship has been attacked, we can support that in any number of ways.
And when I met you, sat down here, I said, man, you guys are a different breed of cat.
I think the guys train really hard. I think all the military, everyone in the military trains. Our job sounds dangerous, but the guys train, endlessly.
Yes.
So that they're so good, so that whenever something happens, it's not as big a deal to them.
And you're doing this in support of the EOD, is it called the Warrior Foundation?
Yeah, EOD Warrior Foundation. They're based out of Florida. What these guys do is tirelessly support the families for the EOD community, for all the branches. All the branches have an EOD force. So this organization takes care of their families by providing scholarships for undergraduate, trade school, and graduate schools. This is supporting our Gold Star families, supporting active duty service members and their families now. Just endlessly, like whatever the families need, whatever our troops need.
And the way you are supporting them, this is you're not just training for a marathon. You've got an unbelievable twist on this. Tell us how you're doing this.
So one of the things we use when we're facing an explosive threat is a bomb suit. This suit is made by Med Eng, a Safariland company. And it's a 74-pound suit. It's ripstop nylon and ballistic fiber, and it's all made into this extremely heavy, non-breathable suit to protect us from the blast.
Sure.
So I'm going to run the OC Marathon in that suit. It's a 74-pound suit with the helmet, and my application to Guinness Book of World Records has been accepted. So the current record is 6 hours and 28 minutes. I feel pretty confident I can beat it. We'll see,
So it's been done before.
It has been done before. A British gentleman, his name, EOD Technician, name is Ian Church. So I'm trying to get in touch with him. Hopefully we can have some training discussions, and get some rivalry going. But yeah, that's where it started.
So on a daily basis, when you go and train in this thing, how are you starting? Half a mile at a time, get up to a mile, where are you in your training right now? So
I've done a few runs in the past in effort to support, either EOD Warrior Foundation or, a local nonprofit. So I've done a 5K before. I did it in Africa with my platoon. We all went out for a run in Djibouti.
Okay.
Great weather. And then I ran one locally here. I did a Ragnar relay in Los Coyotes. We did 15K. So I've got a little bit of a background running in it, and then training, we wear it all the time.
Yeah.
Or, your gear is heavy, right? So you get kind of used to weight. So training for this specifically, really focused on, nutrition and hydration, of course. And I'm up to, I wear it for about an hour, 2 hours at a time, go for a run just to see how it feels. But most of my training is done without it.
Okay.
I'll wear a vest with weight, just to get an idea of how that fits, how it sits on me, how I move, and what do I got to do after to take care of my body to recover.
Okay, well, we're going to be following you, and you're going to run this marathon this spring.
Yes, sir.
Okay, and we're going to have you back.
That sounds great.
Yeah, it does sound great. Is there a website our viewers can go to find out more?
Yeah, you can follow me on Instagram. That's bombsuit_marathon, or you can go to the OC Marathon race page. It's ocmarathon.com, and you can find me on their blog, and the donation page is there as well.
All right, David Lyman. Great to meet you, man. Thanks for coming in.
Appreciate your
and thanks
time.
for your service.
Thank you, sir.
Of course.